I'd like to start today's class off with a discussion of the symbolism of the letter A on Hester's bosom. Sarah.
Well, considering Hester committed adultery, which obviously was an atrocious sin in the Puritan times of the 1630s, it's clear that the letter must symbolize the shame her egregious act brought forth.
That's a rather literal interpretation, don't you think, Sarah? Anybody else? Ben.
I keep going through the etymology. I'm looking for something. I'm looking for an answer. And the singular A reminds me of the singular time I saw Kim Kardashian not naked. And I kept thinking, right, what is wrong here? And then I came to the conclusion that the A relates to the famous Nigerian folk band Aerosmith.
Excellent work, Benjamin. Excellent work. Very good. Jeremy. Jeremy.
Maybe the dude that wrote this, maybe he just really liked the letter A, you know?
You know that's not a real answer, right?
No. Like maybe, you know, it's the first letter. A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Jeremy, look beyond the obvious. Sarah, help me out here.
Well, what I think Jeremy is trying to say is that the A can stand for many different things, like able or able.
It's not what I'm trying to say.
Well, what are you trying to say?
You know, like maybe it's on her bosom. And so maybe, you know, she's not a B, she's not a C, she's definitely not a double D. Maybe her middle name is Elizabeth.
No!
It says in the book that it stands for adultery.
You know, maybe it means you're a great big fat...
Okay, you want to know what I really think? I'll show you what I think. All right, let's look at the letter A. Now, A here, it comes from the Semitic letter of Aleph. And Aleph is supposed to represent an ox. The plural of ox is oxen. O-X-E-N minus O-X equals E-N. N is the Spanish word for on. The opposite of on is off. Off has 3 letters. There are 2 sides to a piece of paper. Now, 3 minus 2 equals 1, and 1 plus 2 equals 3! Don't you guys get it? 3, it's a triangle, guys! Open your eyes! Illuminati, people! Hawthorne equals Illuminati.
Jeremy, get out of my classroom right now.
Whatever.
Oh! Mr. Hawthorne? What an honor! How is this possible? I have some very powerful friends who want one of your students abolished. And which one would that be? One Jeremy Knowles Carter. I told the fellows that it was a bad idea bringing your child to work. He actually just left. Sir? What does the A stand for? A is from the Semitic letter Aleph. You should be able to figure out the rest.